If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
It's Halloween time again. What better way to celebrate than watching Halloween?
John Carpenter's masterpiece. What is that? Is that wood? It's fucking wood.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but this disc is made of wood.
Well, at least I have multiple copies. Man, that was weird. What is that? Wood?
I just went through every single Halloween movie that I have, and someone or something has turned all of my discs into wood. Except for one movie. Ernest Scared Stupid.
This movie starts off with all the kids in class while the teacher's talking to them about Halloween stuff. Then we meet the main boy and the main girl while the bully's giving them shit. I feel like I've seen this in another movie, a Halloween movie, possibly one of the greatest family Halloween movies of all time.
Give me a break.
The teacher explains that the town has a haunted history. Feel like I've heard that one before too.
Especially here in Briarville with our unique past.
Okay. Granted that you guys here in Salem are all into these black cats and witches and stuff.
Yep, only in Salem. Now we meet Ernest, who's a custodian for the town. He likes to make crazy contraptions like someone else I know. He's literally cleaning out garbage cans, washing trash.
Ernest P. Worrell.
More like Ernest P. Herman with that contraption. Ernest falls into the back of the garbage truck and almost dies. He's about to get smushed, and the way that he saves himself is by literally ripping off Star Wars. Who does he think he is now, Ernest P. Solo? After that ordeal, Ernest is supposed to go tell the town's crazy cat lady that she needs to pick up all the garbage in her yard. Jesus, lady, stay indoors. You're scaring me. What, do you got a flamethrower in your hand?
Got no garbage here. Only the expressions of the soul.
Huh, yeah, that's what all hoarders say. Sounds like you're in the denial stage, lady.
Get out of here and don't come back!
The old lady kicks out Ernest, so then he goes to find the kids to make a treehouse/fort.
The first step in treehouse construction, which I'll refer to as Step 1, is tree selection.
He then picks out the most fucked up, scary looking horror tree in the entire woods.
This is a tree to die for. A treehouse begins with a single name. Observe.
Pretty much immediately after getting there, Ernest starts banging on the tree with a hammer and wakes up the legendary troll.
What have you done? What have you done to the tree? A whole world of trees, and you had to pick this one.
The kids ask Ernest what the old bag was yammering about, and he tells them about the story of the troll and how to unleash it. Not only that, he acts out exactly what you're supposed to do, as the legend states not to.
She told me about this troll that had red glowing eyes and walks like this.
So the old lady showed him that walk?
And if he ever gets loose, he'll go after the children first. And he turns them into little wooden dolls, which gives him his power.
Wait, did he just say wooden dolls? Wooden?
Down there. But he can only be awakened on the night before Halloween.
Like tonight.
When a Worrell.
Like you.
places his hand on a tree like this and says, "Yea, I call thee forth, Trantor." But what are the chances of that happening?
Ernest done fucked up. Not only did he wake the troll, but he unleashed it from its slumber so that it can wreak havoc on this small town. May God have mercy on your soul. The kids run away, while Ernest is left to fight the troll. What the fuck is that thing? Even the dog is scared shitless. So this thing starts to attack him. Holy shit, it's got 2 noses. Oh my god. And then he kicks over a fucking cooler with some milk in it or some shit. And then it just disappears. While the kids are running for their life, they split up. And then this kid gets stuck in a hole, which doesn't really look that hard to get out of and isn't that deep. He could just go the other way.
I thought it was a gun.
Holy shit, that thing is hideous. I think they might have a cream for that, maybe. Or possibly check into facial reconstructive surgery. I don't know. Did you just turn that into wood? Ernest goes back to the crazy old cat bag and tells her that he unleashed the troll in the whole town.
It was huge, and a great big head, and little tiny beady eyes, and great big noses, and it was horrible.
You haven't seen horrible till you see what it does to the children.
That's him. That's the guy.
It's hilarious that Ernest just thinks it's some guy and not some crazy mad freaking troll. She then explains to him that because of his bloodline, he's the only one that can stop it, and he needs to go out and basically fight the troll to death.
Yeah, but I'm me and he's he, and we're talking real danger here.
The troll starts running around town dressed as Danny DeVito, looking for more kids that he can take so he can become more powerful and stronger than you could ever imagine. Now we get one of the funniest scenes in this entire movie, maybe any movie. This thing is so ridiculously huge, it would kill anyone or anything that even came in contact with it. Where did he even get this thing? The dark web? And the fact that he dressed up the dog as a child to lure the troll in is just hilarious.
You know, Rimshot, you're a cute little dog, but you are one ugly little kid.
While the kids are out trying to find each other, the troll tricks this dumbass into thinking the girl's in this tunnel that they just have laying around town for some reason. Some great effects there. Wood? The kid runs for his life. With a face like that, I'd probably run for my life too. Then Ernest meets back up with the old lady, and they try to come up with a plan so that they can defeat the troll.
Thou canst destroy the troll with...
M-I something K. Authentic Bulgarian Miak.
Still disguised as Danny DeVito, the troll starts closing his way in on the kids. He finds himself getting closer, and at a Halloween party?
Go inside and find your mother and stay with her. And I don't want you to leave her side for any reason. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. That has got to be one of the worst Halloween costumes I've ever seen. Of course, pretty much immediately, the troll comes in and starts fucking everything up. Everyone starts running for their lives, and then he starts fucking eating this kid or some shit. Of course, it's the fat kid. Wood? Ernest shows up to fight the troll as he starts racially saying goodbye.
Sayonara, El Rancho Grande. Let's see how you like a little Miak.
So the troll can speak English, I guess? And yeah, Miak is fucking hilarious.
Well, I'm a little too resourceful for you, a little too light on my feet. So come on, eat me up and die.
The troll gets one smell of that Miak and freaks out. He belches Ernest back into a stand. Then Ernest quickly spooges all over himself. The troll gets disgusted and runs away. Great plan, Ernest. Seems like you've done that one before. This is my twin brother, Julius. The troll almost gets away with it, but then Ernest shows up with his Beverly Hillbillies truck, and Grand Theft Auto's the shit out of him in his own tree.
Poker lips, it's time for Troll Squish Kebab.
Whoa, that's murder, son, in the first degree. But then all of a sudden, his troll children start hatching out of the ground like fucking gremlins or some shit. Now we get one of the greatest scenes in cinematic history. The people in these costumes are taking full-blown hits with a bat to the face. I know that there's some padding and shit in there, but he is home run swinging on these people. Then the town people and the village idiot show up. They try to help, but they don't know how to defeat the troll. Only the kids know. The kid comes in and spooges him in the face with a super soaker. They can't take the dairy and then just, I don't know what the fuck you would call that. Not really exploding or disintegrating, kind of turning into a weird glowing neon swirl. The fuck is up with that guy? He really just spit milk in his face, and then he does the same swirl tornado thing too. You would think that's it, but then the main troll starts getting jacked on some kind of crazy shit. He starts growing tentacles, and his fingers start growing. And I don't even know what that is. Horns. He starts getting horns. And more horns. And starts freaking out. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So now he's a horn tentacle troll with blue fucking neon light in his face. Damn, and I thought that fool was ugly before. Now he's some kind of weird, sick freak with slime all over him.
You've had a nasty cold ever since we met. It's going around, you know.
Ernest is about to be defeated, and then he realizes that the only way he can defeat the troll is by becoming gay. And I mean that in a homosexual way. The people in the town are disgusted with Ernest's display. Even the butt pirate is sickened out of his mind.
Oh, you're so cute.
In one last act of desperation, Ernest lays one on him. And even the troll is so disgusted that his head freaking explodes. I guess that's where the budget went for this film. Ernest saves the day with his gayness, and all the kids turn back into their normal selves. They get reunited with their parents. And then Ernest, having losing the troll, his new boyfriend, decides to go down and have sex with his own dog. The woman doesn't seem to give a shit. I've seen more. I live in a dumpster yard. Don't judge me. Can I three-way with you?
I figured it out. It's the troll. It's been the troll the whole time. He must be in here. I need to fight him. There he is. Come on. Come on.
Me, motherfucker.